You know, I got hit with the Rico. Did a little time. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never going back to that shit. If you been down, you feel me?
Going back to life in the cell without bail, surrounded by males. Baby mama say that she gon' visit, she ain't never there. Meals with Doritos, asshole COs. Gotta get permission to take a shit or go where we go. Them lockdowns cause of the riots, it's never quiet. Gotta sleep like with one eye open in case they try it. Niggas will make a shank out of anything they take. Crooks poke the shit out each other and never been on Facebook. Daughter crying on the phone, asking when I'm coming home. My son out there wildin', about to have a child of his own. Couple years left, and I wish that it was sooner though. My mom's passed away, they won't let me go to the funeral. 25 cents an hour for my labor, what they paying me, and I can buy a bar of soap. How this shit ain't slavery? I get the chills every time that I get a vision. Living my final decision, I ain't going back to prison. Listen,
never going back. I ain't never going.
Prison is a business, they eating from it. You ain't knowing, nigga.
Never going back. I ain't never going.
The penitentiary, a form of genocide for a nigga.
Never going back. I ain't never going.
The crime rate dropping, but the prisons keep growing. Nah.
Never going back. I ain't never going.
The pen of plantation inmates, the slave form.
Anything could happen without you ever knowing. Never going back. I ain't never going. I was hand to hand before they came with all these cameras. Before they changed the law and it was 8 months for a hammer. It was easy then, but it's rougher now. When you behind them walls, they make you suffer now. You lose your self-esteem, then they will cut you down. If you ever go to war, try not to touch the ground. That's where the steel's at. You don't wanna feel that. I'd rather be out here where it's real at. I set goals for myself, I'm achieving them. I'd rather send the packages than be receiving them. Truth over lies, but I ain't believing him. I'm with the family, building and reasoning.